Okay, go.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Patricia Amber de Lima. I'm 22 and I'm representing Manila. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Janela Los, 22 years old, representing the heart of the Philippines, Marinduque.
Vlog na alam ka na kayong amin.
Yeah,
Smile muna. Hello, good afternoon everyone. I'm Precious Olainera. I'm representing the Renewable Energy Capital of Southeast Asia, Ilocos Norte. Very excited to be here and nice to meet all of you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Caril Angeline Manican from the home of Tambobong Festival, Malabon City.
I'm Dr. Madam Kada kayo amin. I am Zaira Reyes Clavel Carbonell, 23 years old, from the surfing capital of the North, representing my Lala Love, La Union.
Good afternoon everyone. It's nice to meet you all. I am Katie Duwai Cortez, 23, proudly representing Tarlac Province.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. I'm Dayan Aline Sanguyo, 18 years old, proudly representing Bulacan Province.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Westmin Pacaso, 22 years old, and proudly representing the watershed haven of the North and the citrus capital of the Philippines, the naturally vibrant province of Nueva Vizcaya.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Aya Nicole de los Reyes, 21 years old from Las Piñas City.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Hannah Maria de Mandro. I'm 20, and I am representing the pilgrimage capital of the Philippines, Antipolo City.
Mayang at masaplalang oras po kaya kayo ngayon, or should I say, isang mapagpalang oras po sa inyong lahat. Ako po, si Christian Puling Paminto Analere, 22 years old, from the culinary and Christmas capital of the Philippines, province of Pampanga.
Masanto si Agaw at si Kayon Amin. Good day, everyone. I am Patricia Ann Nicole Montebango, 24 years old, from the land of salt. My home, my province, my Pangasinan.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Christine Giona Reyes Castillo, 19, and I'm representing the province of Rizal. Mayong adlaw sa inyong atanan. My name is Pearl Angel Ribo Franco, 22 years old, proudly representing the City of Love, Iloilo City.
Okay, hi. I'm Dolly for OPSB Worldwide. I'd like to ask Mrs. Hindi, ito pa sila eh. Okay. Carla, Pangasinan, and Manila. Ano Manila? Ayan. Okay. First question for Miss Carla. Okay, if you will be Miss from the Orient Philippines this year, how will you further promote the mission and vision of the organization?
Good afternoon again. If I will win Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, I will promote the beautiful culture and traditions of our country by promoting my advocacy, which is youth empowerment, which is I am very grateful for because my advocacy is actually aligned with the main objective of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, which is to always help other people who are in need, especially the youth. And I always believe na ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. So that's it. Thank you.
Wow, very well said. Okay, next is Miss Pangasinan. Okay. Hello, Miss Pangasinan. What's your name? Again?
Patricia.
Oo. correct me if I'm wrong, galing ka ng Linga?
Yes po.
Anong year?
2019.
Okay. So my question is, what is something about your province that most of us are not aware of?
Well, as I've said a while ago, my province is the land of salt. Usually when you think of Pangasinan, we would immediately think about the beaches, bagoong, or the dried fish. But actually, we are the land of salt. And that is something I'm really proud of because I came from the family of salt makers since 1972 in Cato, Infanta, Pangasinan. And I'm really proud of that because that has been the livelihood of my family and the people of Pangasinan in general. Through that, we are helping not just by putting salt or a condiment in the plates of each and every Filipino, but we are also helping in the economic progress of Philippines as a whole. Thank you.
Very good. And finally, Miss Manila.
Hello,
Miss
good
Manila.
afternoon.
Okay, my question is, aside for the title of Miss the Orient Philippines, what do you look forward to gain in your participation in the pageant?
Well, I look forward to learn more really about preserving and promoting our culture as it is the purpose of this pageant. And I want to be able to really show others that we should be proud of our culture, for it is our identity. And yes, thank you.
Nice. Thank you, girl. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Pwedeng lumapit. Of course, our Miss Bulacan, Miss Nueva Vizcaya, and of course, Miss Marinduque. Same question lang, no? Wait lang ha. First, question is, Hi, I'm Echo Pageantology 101. So, hi, Miss Marinduque, Miss Nueva Vizcaya, and of course, Miss Bulacan. My question is, what Philippine culture are you most proud of? Ano yung kultura ng Pilipinas na talagang pinagmamalakan ninyo? Okay. Wait lang po.
Thank you for the question and nice meeting you. I will answer in Tagalog. I am proud of our culture. Being Filipino is lahat tayo is mapagmahal. Share ko lang po, I am a Sangguniang Kabataan Chairperson in our barangay in the province of Marinduque. And my advocacy since I was at a young age, my advocacy is the youth empowerment. And this platform as Sangguniang Kabataan Chairperson helped me to continue my advocacy, sharing and helping and motivate every youth in our province, especially in the world, that lahat tayo, yung magmumula sa ating mga kabataan, yung ganong uri ng kultura. At naniniwala ako na pag nagmula po sa ating mga kabataan, ay ma-influensya natin yung hindi lang isa, dalawa, kundi lahat tayo dito sa ating bansa. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, for me, the culture of the Philippines that I am very proud of is our linguistic diversity. And that is what I am advocating right now. I can actually speak 3 dialects and 2 languages. I can speak English, Tagalog, Ilocano, Bisaya, and one of the dialects that I learned in our province is the Kalanguyan. And I think that is the most very proud moment that I can actually share right now, because I believe that it will really help the future generation, especially in today present, that we can actually use this to communicate to each other and to understand each other. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon po. Isa sa mga advokasya ko ay bilang isang mananayaw, gusto kong bilang akong mananayaw ay
Anong kultura ng Pilipinas ang proud na proud ka?
ang kultura ng Pilipino na proud ako ay bilang isang mananayaw ay gusto kong ma-influensyahan ng mga kapwa ko estudyante na ibalik ang mga nakaraang mga uri ng pagsasayaw katulad ng mga folk dance, mga tinuping. Dahil ngayon, sa panahon ngayon, ay marami nang nababagong mga nauusong mga sayaw. Ay gusto kong ibalik ang mga ating kultura at mga tradisyon na nakatatak na sa ating isip at kilos at sa gawa na tayo ay bilang isang Pilipino ay kailangan natin itong pahalagahan at maging proud tayo bilang Pilipino. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Good afternoon, I'm Joy of Philippines. My question is for Miss Iloilo and Miss Ilocos Norte. So ladies, if there's a word in your native language that best describes you, what is it and why?
Good afternoon, everyone. If there is a word in my own dialect, as an Ilonggo, it would be bakod. Bakod, or that means brave, because at my young age, I started to finance the needs of my family, especially my siblings. And I am the breadwinner of my family. That's why I truly called myself as a brave woman and independent woman, because at this young age, I know my responsibility and my obligation with regards to my family. Thank you so much.
Well, for me, the word I would use is nalaing, and that's not because I'm bragging, but my strongest skills have always been my critical thinking and my creativity. I'm always smart when it comes to thinking of ways of how to do things. I approach things from different angles, different perspectives, and I think that that's what makes me successful in work and basically any aspect of my life. So I would say nalaing, and that's one word that my mother always uses when she describes me. So thank you.
I'm Ferdinand from Eventology. Can I have La Union, Antipolo City, and Pampanga? For Miss Antipolo City, what makes the Philippines the pearl of the Orient or pearl of the world?
I think one of the reasons we Filipinos are called as pearl of the Orient is that we are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in different ways, like just a pearl. Just like pearl, we are beautiful in a way that how we welcome people, how we approach people from different countries. That's why we are so-called most hospitable country in the whole world. And I think being that beautiful, just like a pearl, is something that we can be so proud that we can offer to the whole world.
Thank you. For Miss La Union, do you think the Philippines is still the pearl of the Orient?
Of course, I firmly believe that the Philippines is the pearl of the Orient because we are rich in culture and heritage. That is why this kind of platform is made. We are here to showcase the beautiful culture and heritage of the Philippines. That is why I encourage everyone to work with me, work with the organization, so that we can still revive the dying arts of the Philippines and still be proud of the Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you. For Miss Pampanga, what characteristics of a pearl that best describes you?
A characteristic of a pearl that best describes me, that would be purity, since pearl is white and it represents purity. And that is also represents my characteristic, having a pure heart, a genuine intention to everybody. And as I stand here, that is something that I would like to encourage everybody to amplify and to adopt that kind of value as one Filipino. Because I do believe if having the purity heart will be prioritized, I believe we Filipinos can make a revolutionary impact, not just in our own community, rather in our whole country. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Drew Francisco. So, yung hindi na lang natanong ka, please come forward. So, to Miss Rizal first. Rizal Province, some places in Rizal Province will host Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines activities. So, what are you most excited about our province, kasi Rizal and Iloilo, to showcase to the rest of the candidates?
So for compared to the previous pageants that I joined, the activity that I'm most excited about is the Sikaran, the martial arts. It's my first time to experience martial arts in pageant, so that's that I'm most excited about.
And to Ms. Laskinas, something fun naman. What is one thing that people who look at you still don't know about?
Being bubbly po. Kasi kapag nakikita niyo po ako on stage, serious po talaga. Pero kapag backstage po is, what you call it, bardagulan po talaga. Nakikipag-bardagulan po ko in a way na parang sila na lang po yung mauumay kaka-bardagulan ko. Ganun.
Aside from food, what else do you think is one thing that we should know about Malabon?
Malabon City may not be the most glamorous city, but it has a certain grit and determination that I find interesting and inspiring. The people of Malabon always find a way. Malabueños, ahon.
Ahon, Malabon.
First runner-up is Malabon.
Second runner-up.
Pwedeng individual, tell us why you should win Miss Pearl of the Orient, Philippines.
Manila.
From dito sa Manila. Why should you win the Miss Pearl?
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Wait lang.
I believe that
Wait lang. Okay, go.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I believe that I should win Miss Pearl of the Orient 2024 because I know that I have the passion. I have the passion to put what this pageant is advocating for to the next level, and I have the passion for the preservation of our culture, and I really want to continue and advocate for this when I win. Thank you. Hello. I believe every each of us are deserving to be a Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024, but for me, I think I deserve to win the title because, as I said earlier, this kind of pageant, this title hold a big responsibility. So hindi lang po ito mahinto after this pageant or after the week or the whole week na competition. But after this, alam ko natin na malaking responsibilidad na dadating at bibigay pa rin sa atin. As I said, as a Sangguniang Kabataan Chairperson, this platform helped me to continue the advocacy of youth, empowering the youth. And aside from empowering the youth, andyan na po nakapaloob yung culture and tradition natin. Because in our, as of now, and na alam naman natin na lahat na tayo is mostly lahat may cellphones na nakakalimutan natin ano ba talaga yung kultura at tradisyon nating mga Pilipino. And that's why I am here competing this pageant of the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 to prove that I am deserving and I am hoping to be in front of the people, in front of my youth community, na kaya natin mga kabataan ipaglaban kung ano yung, at ipagpatuloy kung ano yung kultura at tradisyon ng mga bawat Pilipino. Thank you.
And I believe I should win the title of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines because I already promote the Philippines in my daily life. I have a career spanning 4 years doing recruitment and client success, and I talk to people from all around the world, actually all of the continents, 6 continents already. And the one thing that I love to ask when I'm talking to foreign clients or whatever foreign candidate is have they been to the Philippines before, and if they haven't, I share with them all of the hidden gems that we have, and especially some spots in my province, of course, Ilocos Norte. And it's such a thrill when they send me a message like, "Hey Precious, I'm actually in the Philippines because you suggested it to me, my family and I came here." And when you think about it, it may not seem much in the grand scheme of things, but I believe that if all of us heavily promoted the Philippines all around the world, it would make a huge difference, especially to our tourism sector. Also, I happen to do a lot of social media management and marketing, so I have a lot of strategies up my sleeve in order to help boost visibility for our country via social media. Thank you.
I believe I should win the crown of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 because I know in myself that I am passionate and dedicated in what I'm doing, and I love what I'm doing. And as a content creator and a mental health advocate, I want to promote my advocacy of mental health awareness and helping people who are in distress or having a hard time dealing with their problems. I know it's hard to do, but I do believe if we all stand together, we can raise awareness and make a difference in our community. Thank you.
I believe that I should win Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines because first, as a member or active member of Junior Chamber International, I can work with them with some organizations to revive the dying culture of the Philippines. Aside from that, I am here not just because of myself. I am here because I am carrying the whole La Union with me. And firsthand, I witnessed the dying art of La Union. I know that it is not only in La Union that has dying arts, like the pottery and the inabel making. That is why my advocacy has made it's the Ganwati Obra or Project of Arts. This is a program for the local artists na we should promote them, not only the beautiful places of our country, but we should also admire our talented and skillful artists here in the Philippines. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. I deserve to be the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024, other than being compassionate, competitive, resilient, and a woman who has a good and kind heart. I am a transformative woman. And as a transformative woman, if I will win, I will do my best to gain trust, the loyalty, and respect of the people. I will let myself be the voice, the image of encouragement, inspiration, and motivation for others to do a meaningful change in our society. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon again. Kung ako ang deserving na manalo ngayon ay dahil doon ay meron akong talino. Dahil ang tinatagay ng talino ko ay tapang na kaya kong harapin ang anuman ng habon ng buhay. Respeto sa kapwa at higit sa lahat ay pananalig sa Diyos. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Yeah. Well, for me, among all the candidates, we all have our own edges. And I think and I believe that the most important thing for you to win is you have the heart, the compassion, and of course, the determination to have the attitude of what the organization is really promoting. And for me, I believe I have all the characteristics that the organization is looking for. And as I've said, I am very passionate when it comes to culture and heritage preservation. And I believe if I will be winning the title, I can do all the tasks and works that will be given by me of the organization. Thank you.
Hello everyone. If I win in this competition, I know that I'm fit with their mission and vision, and I know this organization, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, will help me widen my advocacy, which is advocate for children's rights. And I know that with the help, if I win in this competition, magkakaroon ako ng proyektong tulong para sa kinabukasan ng mga bata. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
I believe that I should win the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines crown because I am a woman with voice but with an action. I love amplifying my voice into an action, and I want to make a difference. I want to make a purpose. And if you guys don't know, I'm a social media content creator and influencer, and also a tourism student. And I want to use that as a power, as a platform to reach more people, to spread awareness on how we can take care of our culture and our heritage as this pageant is advocating for. Thank you.
I know that I will be the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 because I am someone who is very easily to work with. I am someone who also have the same mission, vision and objectives of this platform of Miss Pearl. And I am also someone who has the willingness to make a collaborative effort to make everything visible, especially my causes and my advocacy that will benefit the youth and to continue the next future generation to enjoy the cultural heritage that we have in our country. After all, I do believe once I wear the crown, I will not just put above my head, rather I will put within myself and carry the torch wherever my faith brings me. I will carry the pride and the torch of the unique cultural heritage that we have in the Philippines. Thank you.
To be Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines means you have to be the embodiment of the Filipino legacy as a whole, emphasizing our rich culture and heritage. And ever since I was young, I have been already participating a lot of activities, and I've been joining a lot of organizations that really promote our culture and heritage. First, I joined the Libgas na Pangasinan, which I became their tourist ambassadress. And aside from which, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is all about having charitable events, and I am a member of the Philippine Red Cross, and I have also established and I have co-founded Elucanas, which is a youth-led organization wherein we conduct donation drives and we give food packs and clothing to those people who are in need or who are affected by the typhoon. I have been doing that since 2017. And aside from that, one important thing that I would like to highlight is that I am really into research. I have conducted a research before which highlights the culture of the Philippines. It is all about the sustainability behind bars. It is all about teaching incarcerated women about having livelihoods through using or weaving our own fabric, through bamboo making, and through conducting arts. With that, we can increase job opportunities, not just for men, for the youth, but also for women as well. And with this in mind, with everything that I did for the past years, I strongly believe that I am ready to take on the role and the responsibility of being the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines.
Hello again, everyone. I think the reason why I should win the Miss Pearl of the Orient crown is that I'm a very determined person. If I want something, I will do everything no matter what it takes to achieve my goal or that goal. And if I will win the crown, I will use my voice to inspire and rather help people to see how beautiful the Philippines is. And I will do everything to achieve that goal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I should win the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 because of my story. The story of a woman who started from nothing until I found a lot of people, especially the Miss Iloilo organization, who helped me and molded me to be the woman that I am today. Using my story, my story would be the great influence to everyone, especially to the youth, that no matter what life may bring, just continue dreaming and keep striving for you to be the best version of your stories. Thank you so much.